Hey, how is everybody today? Welcome to the Twisted Hippie. I'm excited to have you all here today. I'm going to talk about when I decided to change my life and how I've healed myself from the inside out. I thought it would be a good um, video to do because I've had so many inquiries over the last couple years about what I did, how did I make the change, what do I do on a daily basis. I will do later down the road some live videos where I show you kind of what I eat during the day. But for those of you who are new to me and are not familiar with my other YouTube channel, Kristen Behind the Crime Door, welcome. This is my new YouTube channel where I discuss things that have to do with my life, my weight loss, my um, curing of my diabetes, my um, path to recovery from being so um, I don't even really know how to put it. I was so messed up emotionally, physically. And in July of 2022, I had a family intervention. My daughter set me down with other family members at our family reunion. And basically, I was unable during that whole week of the reunion to do anything with the family. I couldn't hardly move. Walking was a chore. I was nearly 400 pounds, and I actually believe I was over 400 pounds at that time. But because I didn't get on a scale, I don't know for sure, but I am pretty sure that I was. And so that led me to the path of wanting to um, figure out why I felt so awful all the time, why I was so tired, why I was so um, hang on, my hat's bothering me. Um, my hair is go. There we go. So, why I was tired all the time, whenever I would eat, I would just want to lay down and go to sleep. Come to find out, I was an undiagnosed diabetic. Have absolutely no idea how long I went undiagnosed, but one thing led to another. I ended up at the doctor. I was diagnosed, and it woke me up. And I decided that it was absolutely time for me to make some real major changes. I lost both of my parents in 2017. I lost my mother, who I was so extremely close to, who had had a stroke in 2013. She was living with us at the time she had the stroke, and it became, I was able to bring her home and take care of her until 2016. So I met with a surgeon to discuss bariatric surgery. I went and got, sorry, that was Finn, my little boy. And I also met with an endocrinologist who started following me for my diabetes, and she placed me on Mounjaro in December of 2022. I have currently lost 230 pounds after having the bariatric surgery in August of 2023. I lost 85 pounds before surgery on Mounjaro alone. I am still taking Mounjaro, 12 and a half milligrams once a month. My doctors want me to stay on it as long as my insurance is covering it. They do not see a reason for me to go off of it. And so I am still taking it. I would highly recommend to anyone who is thinking about any weight loss medication like this to really research, because I know that there is a lot of side effects with Ozempic out there right now, and there's a lot of negative press. But I will tell you that I have not ran into anyone who's been taking Mounjaro or Zepbound, which is the Mounjaro is the formula for diabetics. Zepbound is the formula for people who are not diabetic. And it's basically the same drug. They just repurposed it. Um, it is the one I would choose. It is the one I would go to. It has amazing results. It actually targets 2 hormones instead of just 1. Ozempic only targets 1. And there's a new drug coming out this next year in 2025 that's going to actually, I believe, target 3 or 4. And it's supposed to be even better. And I know, like I said, that there's been a lot of negative press about, what the long-term effects of this is going to be and blah, 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 blah. All I can tell you is long-term, I don't know, but I do know that it has given me my life back because I'm able to walk now. I have no asthma anymore. I'm not diabetic. My A1C is 4.6. And I'm maintaining, like I said, I mean, I'm continuing to lose weight. So I haven't regained any weight. I've nothing. I'm still just, tooling along, doing really, really well. If you go back and look at my videos when I first started my YouTube channel, um, the Kristen Behind the Crime Door, you can see my size in those videos. And um, it was a lot. I became homebound after I lost my parents. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I was extremely sad and just felt like nothing mattered anymore. And I lost my son, who was 4.5 years old, to cancer back in 1988. And I never had any issues with my weight in my life until then. And I started putting weight on after I lost him. And I would yo-yo diet over the years. I would gain, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose. And I just got really tired of it. But that is a normal thing for women. And women tend to do that. And then we just kill our metabolisms. We're always into the fad diets and what can we do to lose this pounds or those pounds. And honestly, you guys, it's changing our whole mindset about food. There are no bad foods. There are no, food is food. What I feel is that I'll take that back. There are bad foods. I think the bad foods are the processed foods, the foods that the food companies manufacture to make us want more and to buy more. They're addictive. They're really bad for us. They're full of a lot of chemicals, salt, sugar, and sugar is a killer. There is just no getting around it. Sugar is horrific and it is extremely addictive. And once you get that out of your system, you don't crave things like that anymore. I don't crave sweets. I crave fruit. I do crave natural sugar and I do eat fruit. But I find myself craving raw vegetables is what I really want. If I had a choice, that's what I would choose to chew on. But the mindset that I got myself ready for surgery was I was going to change my life and the way I ate and the way I looked and thought about food. It was important to me to always remember why I got where I was. And it wasn't just about overeating. A lot of it is also genetics. Is it easy? No. Don't ever let somebody talk you out of doing this or telling you you're taking the easy way out because this isn't easy at all. It's lots of hard work, lots and lots of hard work, emotionally, physically. Um, I was in the gym 6 days a week, religiously for 2 years. I'm now not so much, I mean, I'm still going to the gym and I'm still doing the same things, but now I'm doing more other kinds of activities where I can go out and do things. Um, I couldn't do that before. And it was extremely important to me to be able to resume that kind of normalcy in my life, and not feel like I couldn't go somewhere or go do something with someone because I physically couldn't walk or couldn't go upstairs or whatever. When I went to my first group meeting for the weight loss surgery, I was wheeled into the group meeting in a wheelchair because I was unable to walk. And between my bad knee, which I since had replaced, I had my full knee replacement surgery in April of this year, and it's the best thing I ever did for myself. I had gotten to the point where it was hard for me to even work out because it hurt so bad, and I was in so much pain for 2 years with it, and, even my surgeon told me he didn't know how I was doing it, but I made the point of I was gonna lose the weight before I had that surgery. I've lost 30 pounds since I had my knee surgery, and I'm okay with that because I'd lost 200 before. So I wanted to get that weight off. It was important to me to not put a new joint in there and beat it up and not take care of it. I wanted it to have the best possible outcome. So I that's the things that I have done, and when I say healing myself from the inside out, I've really taken a really good picture of who I am inside and who I lost a lot of myself when I lost my son. I felt a part of me gone. And so it's kind of like, how do you reconfigure who you are and go on with your life knowing that this stuff has all gone on? How do you pick up the pieces, I guess, so to speak? And it was a long, hard journey to realize that I was, gonna have to be able to, you can't have those. Sorry. Loki, my new baby, which he's my 9-month old, actually 10 months now. He's a 10-month-old husky, and he is, yeah, I have spiders. I have tarantulas, true spiders, velvet spiders, jumping spiders. So, um, anyway, that's what you see all around me are all of um my babies. But yeah, so um I'm doing really well and I feel really good and uh I'm just really happy to be where I'm at in this journey. And I still go to my support groups. I still feel that it's important. I want to be able to help others if I can get through this and traverse this kind of area where society is so judgmental. Society is so judgmental about being overweight and about weight in general, and especially with women and how women are treated when you are overweight. And it's incredible. But I went from a size 5XL, 4XL, somewhere in that range. I don't even really know what size pants I was in because I wore stretch leggings all the time. That's what I lived in. Um, but I am now a size 12 and I'm in a medium shirt. I can wear some small shirts, just depends on the shirt. And so, yeah, That's a huge thing, and shopping is fun now. Going to the stores and looking at clothes, has actually for the first time, and I can say in my life, is actually fun because I don't have to go to those departments where everything looks like baggy and no nothing form fitting and and all of that. And I just it's just a it's just a whole different it gives you a whole sense of um confidence. And I've always been a confident person, and I've always had confidence in myself, but I feel like I've been given a new lease on that with the weight loss. Um So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm still working out. I go to the gym, and I either work on the machines or I walk in the lazy river. They have a lazy river at my gym, in the pool area, and it's really super nice. I spent most of the 2 years that I lost all the weight in there. I would walk for an hour every day, and then I did some calisthenics in there as well. And, it was just easier on my joints and my whole body to do it in water. So, that's how I did it. But I just wanted to jump on and give you guys a heads up about that and just talk to you about a little bit about how the healing happens from the inside out. You have to work on it as a whole, and it is a tool. The bariatric surgery that I had was the gastric sleeve, gastrectomy, and that is a tool that they gave me. It isn't a cure-all. You have to do all the other work with it for it to be successful. Um, but yeah, please leave your comments below if you have questions, or if you're contemplating doing this or something like this and you need some direction or have questions. Just leave your comments below. I answer all questions and comments. At this point, it's easy for me to do because my channel is so small. So and like I said, I want to help others that are trying to traverse this journey. Um, so any way I can. Um, Protein is the go-to. You have to make sure that you're getting your protein in every day, and your water, and just making sure that you're getting the liquids that's required. And it's really difficult. It's not something that's easy to do, but those are the main things that you have to do. Um, and your vitamins, and taking your daily vitamins. So, but thank you all for hanging out, and thank you all for being here today. I really, really appreciate you. And I'm going to be doing a couple more videos this week. One of them is going to be on my tarantulas, because I've had tons of people emailing and messaging me telling me that they are ready to see some tarantulas. So I think I'll do some feeding videos with them this week and show you guys some of my tarantulas when they're eating. So have a good one. Everybody stay safe, be kind, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.